My beloved child, listen carefully, for this message has been prepared for you since the very moment your soul cried for answers. Archangel Michael himself is drawing near, and he is not whispering softly, he is declaring with a mighty voice because the heavens cannot keep silent any longer. There is something unfolding around your life, something beyond your natural sight, and it has grown larger than you imagined. A secret that involves you, one that was hidden in silence for too long, has now reached a point where it can no longer stay in the shadows. My chosen one, feel these words, because they are alive. They are not ordinary sentences. They are divine currents carrying truth into your spirit. Michael has been circling around you, carrying a sword of fire, cutting through lies, deception, and shadows that tried to trap your destiny. He is warning you, not with fear, but with urgency filled with love. What is getting out of your control was never meant to remain in your control, it was meant to be surrendered to God. Heaven is intervening right now because the time of exposure has come. Beloved soul, every tear you cried in secret was counted. Every moment you felt betrayed, forgotten, or abandoned was recorded in the heavenly books. And now Michael steps forward, declaring that the season of silence is over. That secret involving your name, that conversation that took place without your knowledge, that hidden plan that included you but excluded your awareness, God has seen it. Heaven has weighed it. And Michael has been dispatched to reveal and to restore. Child of light, do not turn your eyes away. What you are hearing now is not ordinary. It is not entertainment. It is a direct pulling of your heart into alignment with what heaven is orchestrating. Something has been operating quietly behind the scenes, like a river flowing underground, but now the ground is breaking open. You will see what was hidden. You will know what was concealed. You will hear the words that were spoken in secret chambers. Nothing can remain hidden when Michael arrives with God's order of truth. My beloved, imagine Michael standing beside you right now, his wings blazing with the reflection of heaven's glory, his sword pointed at the very thing that tried to move beyond your control. He declares, "Enough." He cries, "This child will not be deceived." He commands, "Every hidden secret involving them shall come to light." The walls that carried lies are trembling. The voices that conspired against your joy are trembling. The secret is trembling because divine light has entered the room. Beloved child, your spirit has longed for clarity. You have asked questions no one could answer. You have felt something was stirring, but you could not name it. This is why Michael is here. He is confirming that your intuition was not wrong. He is confirming that your soul was right to feel unsettled. Something was being hidden, but the concealment has reached its limit. Heaven will not allow you to remain in the dark another day. My chosen one, as this secret comes into view, do not be shaken. Instead, prepare your heart, because what is revealed will release you. What once looked like a threat will become your testimony. What once seemed like loss will become your platform. What was getting out of your control is actually falling under divine control. Heaven is reorganizing the pieces of your life into a pattern of victory that no human hand can undo. Beloved soul, Michael whispers now with tears in his voice, "Stay. Listen. Do not walk away. For this moment was carved in eternity for you. You are not stumbling across random words, you are standing before a divine summons. The angels are leaning close, the heavens are bending low, and God Himself is watching as you hear these truths. You are not ordinary. You are not forgotten. You are the child of a king, and your destiny carries too much weight to be ignored. My beloved child, let these words pierce through distraction. The secret involving you will no longer stay hidden. The matter that seemed uncontrollable is now being handled by heaven. Michael has taken the assignment. You will see what you need to see. You will hear what you need to hear. And you will rise with clarity, with strength, and with a new beginning written by God Himself. This is your time. This is your turning. Do not doubt it. Do not dismiss it. Receive it fully, for heaven has aligned itself with you in this very moment. My beloved child, the heavens are still speaking, and Archangel Michael has not stepped back. His presence grows stronger around you, like a flame that refuses to go out, like a voice that refuses to be silenced. What is happening right now is more than a message, it is a divine appointment written in eternity. You are being drawn deeper, closer, into the heart of what heaven has been preparing for you. My chosen one, there are seasons in life when nothing seems to make sense. You look at your past and wonder why certain doors closed. You look at your present and wonder why certain people came near, only to bring confusion. You look at your future and feel the uncertainty pressing against your chest. Yet here is what Michael is declaring: nothing in your story is wasted. Every chapter that felt broken is being rewritten. Every hidden thread that involved you is now being untangled. The author of your life is still writing, and his pen has not slipped. Beloved soul, the secret that once lived in silence is now trembling in the light. Michael's wings have stretched over you, guarding your mind, shielding your spirit, lifting the burden that was pressing you down. Heaven is showing you that you are not forgotten. You are not standing alone in the dark. You are seen, you are remembered, you are carried. Even when it seemed out of your control, it was never out of God's hands. My beloved child, take this moment as holy ground. The place where you sit, the air you breathe as these words reach you, it is becoming a sacred space. Michael whispers in your spirit, "Stay with me, for heaven is unveiling the truth you have longed to hear." There is no accident that your eyes are here, no coincidence that your heart is listening. You have been chosen for this very second, pulled into alignment with divine purpose. My chosen one, imagine the courtroom of heaven. Books are opened, records are laid bare, and the angels stand as witnesses. Your name is written there, not in shame, not in failure, but in fire, in light, in destiny. Every hidden plan involving you has been exposed to the Judge of all creation, and his verdict is mercy, restoration, and victory. Michael stands as your defender, lifting his voice and declaring, "This child will not fall. This child will not be destroyed. This child is covered." Beloved soul, your life is not ordinary. You may have thought you were overlooked, but the truth is that your steps have been ordered. The secret that tried to hide your light is losing its grip because heaven has stepped in. You are being moved into a season of clarity, where confusion will no longer define you. The fog will lift. The questions will find answers. and what was once hidden will become your testimony. My beloved child, Michael's message carries weight because it is born from heaven's authority. He is not speaking from his own will, he is carrying the words of God himself for you. He says, "Beloved, you are stronger than the shadows that tried to cover you. You are greater than the whispers that tried to define you. You are chosen, and chosen means protected, uplifted, and destined." These words are not empty, they are living water, and as you drink them in, they will refresh your soul. My chosen one, pause and feel this: heaven is closer than your skin. The presence of the divine is wrapping around you like a robe of light. Michael's wings are not just symbols, they are shields, covering you from what you cannot see. You may feel the weight of life pressing, but know this: heaven's embrace is stronger. You are not being crushed, you are being prepared. You are not being buried, you are being planted for growth. Beloved soul, hear the rhythm of eternity in these words: your story is shifting. The tide is turning. The silence is breaking. The secret involving your name is unfolding, not to harm you but to heal you. And as the truth emerges, you will stand taller, your voice will rise stronger, your spirit will shine brighter. For what was hidden against you will become a testimony for you. My beloved child, this is not a moment to rush. This is not a word to scroll past. This is heaven knocking at your heart's door, saying, "Stay until the end, for your end is being rewritten into a new beginning." Archangel Michael has placed his hand upon your shoulder in the unseen, assuring you that you are not walking alone. His tears fall with yours, his strength rises with yours, and his declaration is final: you are chosen, and chosen means victorious. My beloved child, heaven has not finished speaking to you. Archangel Michael still stands beside you, his presence as a fire that never dims, as a guardian who refuses to let you slip through the cracks of destiny. He has drawn his sword of light again, not to frighten you, but to carve truth into the fabric of your spirit. What is unfolding now is not just a message, but a sacred encounter. You are standing inside a divine moment that was written before the foundation of the world. My chosen one, the reason you are here is not chance. Every distraction that could have pulled you away was pushed back so that you could arrive at this exact second. Heaven has marked this time. Michael has fought through layers of silence to bring you these words. And his voice is urgent, not because of danger, but because of destiny. He cries, "Beloved soul, you cannot live small when you were created for greatness. You cannot remain silent when your name has been called by God Himself. Beloved soul, imagine the skies parting above you. Clouds move, light descends, and angels bend their heads to listen as your name is spoken in heaven's courts. The secret that once pressed against your life is dissolving under the brilliance of God's truth." Michael lifts his wings, and suddenly the things that felt hidden begin to surface. You will notice the shift, conversations will reveal themselves, faces will show their true intentions, doors you never expected will swing open. Nothing that was meant to involve you can remain concealed any longer. My beloved child, the out-of-control moments you feared are actually the very places where God is stepping in. He is rearranging what your hands could not manage. He is aligning what your mind could not understand. Michael reminds you that surrender is not weakness, it is strength, because it allows heaven to carry the weight for you. Beloved, you do not need to fix every broken piece. You only need to trust that heaven is piecing it all together in a way more perfect than you can imagine. My chosen one, think of the years you felt overlooked. Think of the nights when you whispered prayers and wondered if anyone was listening. Think of the mornings when your heart carried questions heavier than your body could bear. And now, think of this: every whisper was heard, every tear was counted, every moment was written into heaven's record. Michael is here as living proof that your cries did not vanish into the air. They built an altar before God, and now heaven has responded. Beloved soul, let this truth soak into your spirit: you are not ordinary. You were never meant to blend into the crowd. You were set apart, marked, chosen. The secret involving you, the one that once seemed to control your steps, is now being unraveled by the very hands of God. Michael declares, "This child is free. This child is restored. This child will walk into clarity." And as he speaks, chains you did not even know existed begin to fall away from your life. My beloved child, the presence of heaven is rising even closer. You may feel a stirring in your chest, a sense that something is shifting even as you listen. That is not imagination, that is alignment. Your spirit is recognizing what your mind cannot yet explain. The angels rejoice because you are awakening. Michael rejoices because you are receiving. And God smiles because his beloved child is finally stepping into the light of truth. My chosen one, you are entering a new chapter. The confusion that once clouded you will break. The silence that once surrounded you will end. The heaviness that once pressed on your soul will lift. And in its place will come peace that surpasses understanding, clarity that silences doubt, and joy that cannot be stolen. Heaven is not only warning you, it is celebrating you. For the unveiling of truth always leads to the unfolding of destiny. Beloved soul, you must hold this truth in your heart: what seemed out of your control was always under God's orchestration. Every twist of your story is leading you to a greater design. Michael's assignment is not only to protect you, but to reveal to you just how precious you are in heaven's sight. He whispers, "You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not lost. You are chosen, and chosen means forever loved." My beloved child, pause now and feel the weight of this moment. Do not rush. Do not scroll past. For every second you stay is another step deeper into what heaven is releasing. You are part of a holy unfolding. Your name has been spoken in eternity. And what was once a secret is now becoming a testimony. You will rise from this moment with strength you did not know you carried, with clarity you did not know was possible, with faith that cannot be shaken. My beloved child, the heavens are still open above you, and Archangel Michael has not stepped back even for a moment. His presence surrounds you like a shield of light, his wings stretch over you like a canopy of protection, and his voice carries the sound of truth that breaks through every lie. You are still inside this divine appointment, and the fact that you are here proves that heaven is holding you closer than ever before. My chosen one, there are secrets that once tried to stay buried, but Michael's fire has touched them and they can no longer hide. The unseen has now come into the scene, and what was meant to confuse you is being turned into clarity. Heaven is saying to you right now, what involves you will no longer move without you. What affects you will no longer be hidden from you. You are stepping into a season where transparency will replace mystery, where truth will replace silence, where peace will replace doubt. Beloved soul, listen to this carefully. Your life is not random. Your journey has never been overlooked. Even the moments you felt were wasted have been woven into a greater design. Archangel Michael is declaring that your story is not defined by shadows but by light. The secret that seemed to be beyond your control is actually falling into divine alignment. What once looked like disorder is becoming divine order. What once felt broken is becoming beautiful. My beloved child, the angels are rejoicing even now, because you are listening. You have chosen not to scroll past, not to turn away, but to remain inside this holy unfolding. That act alone has opened the door for heaven's hand to work more deeply in your life. Michael whispers, every second you stay is another layer of blessing, another layer of truth, another layer of destiny revealed. This is why you feel the pull in your spirit, the weight in your heart, the tears that rise without explanation. It is the presence of God moving through these words. My chosen one, imagine the throne room of heaven. The King is seated, clothed in glory, and your name is written in his book. The angels bow, the heavens sing, and Archangel Michael steps forward carrying your story in his hands. He lifts it high and declares, this child belongs to the light. This child belongs to destiny. This child is marked for greatness. And as those words echo through eternity, every shadow that once surrounded you begins to flee. Beloved soul, you may not fully see it yet, but everything is shifting. Conversations will begin to reveal truth. Hidden motives will show their face. People who pretended will be exposed, not to break you, but to free you. The secret that involved you can no longer control you, because heaven's fire is burning through every layer of darkness. You will walk with eyes opened, with spirit strengthened, with heart secured. My beloved child, feel the love that surrounds you now. Heaven is not speaking with anger but with tenderness. Michael's warning is not of danger, but of preparation. He wants you to be ready for the beauty of what God is unfolding. What is coming into your life is not confusion, it is clarity. Not loss, it is restoration. Not silence, it is testimony. You will see the transformation with your own eyes, and when you do, you will know that this moment was the beginning of it all. My chosen one, take courage. The burden you carried is being lifted. The weight you felt is being broken. The questions that tormented you are being answered. Archangel Michael is placing strength in your spirit, peace in your heart, and vision in your eyes. He says, beloved, you are not just surviving, you are rising. You are not just enduring, you are advancing. You are not just waiting, you are stepping into the fulfillment of what heaven promised. Beloved soul, this is why you could not skip, why you could not look away. Your spirit knew this was not ordinary. You were drawn here because heaven has been preparing you for this moment. And as you receive these words, your life is aligning with divine timing. The secret that once stood as a mystery will now become a story of victory. You will rise not in confusion but in clarity, not in weakness but in strength, not in silence but in testimony. My beloved child, pause now and take this in deeply. Let your heart absorb it, let your spirit rise with it. Heaven has chosen you, heaven has spoken to you, heaven has marked you. This moment is sacred, this message is holy, this truth is eternal. And Michael is still here, guarding, guiding, and reminding you that you are loved beyond measure. My beloved child, this moment you are in is not ordinary. It is the continuation of heaven's voice pouring directly into your life. Archangel Michael has not stepped away, he is closer than ever, his wings stretched wide, his sword glowing with the fire of truth, his presence filling the very atmosphere around you. And he is saying, beloved, stay until the end, for what heaven is releasing now will not just touch your ears, it will touch your destiny. My chosen one, think about how far you have come. From the tears you once cried in silence to the strength you now feel rising in your spirit, nothing has been wasted. The secret that once surrounded your life is no longer hidden in the shadows, it has been pulled into the light. The things you could not name are being named. The matters you could not control are being handled. Heaven has stepped into the room of your life, and Michael is declaring that no hidden word, no hidden plan, no hidden thought involving you will remain concealed. Beloved soul, every moment you have stayed here has been a seed planted in your spirit. And as each word has entered you, something has been growing, something powerful, something divine. You may not yet see the full tree, but the roots are already spreading deep. Heaven is watering you with truth. Michael is guarding the soil of your heart. And soon the fruit will appear, fruit of joy, fruit of peace, fruit of victory that no one can take away. My beloved child, do not underestimate the power of what is happening now. Even as you listen, chains are falling that you never realized were there. The heaviness in your chest is lifting. The fog around your mind is clearing. The silence that once made you question everything is being broken by the trumpet sound of heaven's truth. Michael is here to remind you, beloved, you are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not overlooked. You are chosen, and chosen means secured in heaven's plan. My chosen one, listen to the rhythm of these words. They are not ordinary sentences, they are alive. Each line carries the breath of eternity. They are reaching deeper than your thoughts, they are touching the core of your spirit. The secret involving you, the one that once tried to control your life, is now becoming powerless. It is losing its grip, it is fading into the background, and in its place, a new story is being written. A story not of confusion but of clarity, not of shadows but of light, not of silence but of testimony. Beloved soul, Michael is smiling now, because you are receiving. You are not rushing, you are not skipping, you are not turning away, you are staying in the divine unfolding. And that decision alone is powerful. For heaven rewards those who remain. Michael whispers, every second you choose to stay here is another layer of blessing poured into your life. Every moment you remain is another key handed to you from heaven's treasury. My beloved child, imagine this. The heavenly scroll is being unrolled, and your name is written in letters of light. Angels are pointing to it, rejoicing, saying, this one belongs to destiny. This one belongs to promise. This one belongs to eternal love. And as they speak, every lie that was spoken about you is erased, every false plan involving you is cancelled, every attempt to hide truth from you is shattered. The King himself rises, looks at you, and declares, "This is my child, and nothing will be withheld from them." My chosen one, you are walking into a season of exposure and restoration. People will no longer be able to speak about you in shadows. Situations will no longer be able to remain hidden behind curtains. Everything that was involving you but excluding you will be brought into the light. And when it is revealed, you will not be broken, you will be strengthened. You will not collapse, you will rise. You will not be crushed, you will testify. Beloved soul, take this moment as sacred. Breathe it in, let it settle, let it soak into you. The love of heaven is wrapping around you like a cloak, the fire of Michael's wings is burning around you like a shield, and the voice of God is whispering into your soul, "Beloved, you are mine, and mine forever." This is not the end, it is the beginning of something you cannot even fully imagine yet. My beloved child, remember this always: what seemed out of your control was always in divine control. What looked like chaos was actually order in disguise. What felt like delay was preparation for perfect timing. And now the timing has come. Michael declares, "Step into it, beloved, for the secret has been revealed, the burden has been lifted, and the new path has been opened." My chosen one, you are stepping into clarity, into peace, into joy. No secret can hold you anymore. No silence can bind you anymore. No hidden plan can block you anymore. You are chosen, you are loved, you are secure. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your unfolding miracle. My beloved child, heaven is not finished with you yet. Even after all that has been spoken, there is still more waiting for your spirit to receive. Archangel Michael is standing closer than before, his wings stretched wider, his presence carrying a weight of truth that cannot be ignored. He says, "Beloved soul, remain with me, for every moment you stay here is a moment where your destiny becomes clearer. My chosen one, the light is growing brighter around you. The secret that once tried to remain hidden is losing its final grip. Like mist vanishing under the morning sun, all that was unclear is dissolving before your eyes. You are entering a time where questions will no longer torment you, where uncertainty will no longer weigh you down. Heaven is opening windows of clarity, and Michael is guiding you into them. Beloved soul, think about how many times you felt you had no control, how many nights you wrestled with your own thoughts, how many days you carried burdens you could not name. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still chosen. That is proof enough that you were never abandoned. Even when you felt unseen, heaven was watching. Even when you felt unheard, your cries were echoing in the halls of eternity. And Michael is here to confirm that not one moment of your pain was wasted. My beloved child, pause and feel the atmosphere around you. There is a divine presence here. Your heart knows it, your soul senses it, your spirit is rising inside of it. These words are not simple, they are rivers of truth flowing straight into you. Archangel Michael declares, "Beloved, you are a vessel of light. You are not defined by what others hid from you. You are not reduced by secrets. You are enlarged by truth. This is your turning point, the moment where heaven rewrites the script of your life. My chosen one, imagine yourself standing on a mountaintop. The fog that once blocked your vision has cleared. The valley below is visible, the horizon ahead is open, the path before you is shining with golden light. That is what heaven is doing now, lifting you above the confusion, raising you above the shadows, opening your eyes to the truth. Michael is holding your hand, guiding your steps, whispering into your soul, "Do not fear the climb, for the summit belongs to you." Beloved soul, there is peace rising within you now. The turmoil that once tried to control you is silenced. The voices that once confused you are fading. The weight that once pressed against your spirit is lifting. You are standing lighter, freer, stronger. You are walking into a reality where no secret can bind you, no silence can limit you, no shadow can hold you. Heaven has chosen you for release, for restoration, for renewal. My beloved child, this is why you feel drawn to every word. Your soul recognizes that this is not ordinary. Your spirit knows that this is not accidental. You were meant to hear this, meant to stay, meant to receive. Michael is rejoicing because you are still here. Heaven is rejoicing because you are still listening. And God is smiling because His beloved child is finally seeing the light of what He always prepared. My chosen one, remember this truth: your life is not in fragments. Even the broken pieces are part of the masterpiece. Even the hidden chapters are part of the greater story. Michael stands over you, lifting his sword, declaring with fire, "Beloved, your story is whole. Your destiny is intact. Your victory is assured." These words are not promises for tomorrow, they are realities being birthed in this very moment. Beloved soul, take this message as a seal over your heart. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not wandering in the dark. You are chosen, you are carried, you are secured. The secret that once tried to shape you is powerless now, because heaven's truth has become your shield. You will walk into rooms with clarity. You will face days with courage. You will live with a peace that others cannot understand, because it does not come from the world, it comes from heaven itself. My beloved child, let this sink deep into your spirit. What once seemed out of your control was always under divine control. What once felt like silence was always heaven preparing to speak. And now heaven has spoken, Michael has declared, and you have received. This is your shift, your unveiling, your release. The pages of your life are turning, and what comes next will be greater than what has passed.